Guardian Home Inspection forming sewer line inspection for 43343 17th Street West, Lancaster, California. Property faces east, built in 1952. I'm going through a clean out at the rear. There's another clean out located inside the property, but that one's too small. And so this one is at the rear garage area, this room addition here. I'm not sure if it's permitted, but there's a clean out here. So what I'll do is there's another clean out. So insert my sewer camera here, and there's another sewer clean out located at the front driveway area. So what I could do is I could see if I can reach that area in the front. And then what I did was I turned on the water for the bathroom in this room addition. That helps me push, and then it helps me clean my camera head. Let's see if I can push past all this grimace. Let's see how far I can get. I'll come back dry. There you go. So right now what's happening is I'm underwater. I'm 41 feet out, and you can see I'm underwater here. So it's telling me that the pipe is not really sloped properly because it's holding water. See, I'm underwater here. That's underwater, so you can see it. There's a belly there. You're supposed to have a drop or a proper slope so the water can drain. See, now that's where the proper slope is. So you do have a belly about 41 feet. And then we'll see if this goes, this might just go along the side of the house and not at the main, not inside the house. But we'll see how this looks. See, I don't see any water here. I have the water turned on, and so it's telling me that it's not draining properly. So I'm 79 feet out. Let's see how far I can get. So the rear doesn't appear to be draining properly. I don't get any water, and I have the water turned on. I'll be right back. Alright, I flushed the toilet, and I am having some water flow. But what's happening is, so there is a belly in that line, but once the water overfills in that belly section, then it starts to drain. I am running the water. I flushed the toilet. So I'm 107 feet out. I'm just going to keep pushing. This is all ABS line, which looks good. This is the proper slope here. Alright, so I'm going to see how far I can get. Keep pushing. And that's the concern with rear room additions. The pipe, the sewer line has to drain to where we're getting proper slope. Now it's getting hard for me to push, but we'll see how far I can take it. Be right back. Alright, I got as far as I could. And this line is coming off the ADU, or the rear unit, at the property. So it does have a belly, but the only repair would be to redo this line. But at this point it is draining. So what happens is once the water goes over that ridge, then it flows. So what could happen is it could clog, but the good thing is you have a clean out in the back. So if it ever did, you could, do a rooter service. Other than that, another repair would just to be redo the line with proper slope. Let's see where that slope is. I think it was closer to like 70 feet. And I'm just retracting. I'm gonna put the camera inside the house. There's a clean out there, and I'll just see if I can access that main sewer line. See, like right now, it seems to be flowing properly. Maybe what it was is there was some grime or sewage that was, no, here it is, there it is. Okay, that's where the low slope is. 47 feet out. It's, there it is. It's near the sewer clean out at the room addition here at the rear. See how I'm underwater? Can't see anything. So that's where the low slope is. Let me get out of it in a second. See I'm underwater here? This whole rear section has a belly, and that's where water collects. It won't drain properly. There you go, see that? This is all underwater. I filled it with water. There it is. Right there, see that? So starts like from 13 feet out from this clean out, and it continues all the way, I would say 30 feet of belly. So that's the concern with these sewer lines at the rear, because you need a proper fall or a proper slope for it to drain, and it's not draining properly. So you're having water or sewage accumulation in that area. All right, so let me stick the camera in the front. Be right back. All right, this is another clean out. Look at the front here. We'll see what we see. This is a deeper one here. This is going to take me out to the city connection. Let's get out there. All right. So right here, this goes in, and then there's a little backage. Little tree root that's there. I don't know what that is there. You push past it. Yeah, it's tree root there. So I do recommend having the sewer line serviced. You saw that tree root there. You can do a spot repair. So this is clay pipe right here, 25 feet out. You do have some tree root accumulation there at the bottom, the base of the pipe. So this is where the sewer dumps into the city. And then let me go flush a toilet inside the house, and then we'll see the water flow. Be right back. There it is. That's the flush toilet. So it's flowing properly, but you do have that tree root issue. Let's go back to it. And it's located right at the sewer clean out. I would say it's about six feet deep, five to 6 feet deep. So you could do a spot repair in this area. It would be like $3,500 to repair that, to do a spot repair. Right there, see the tree roots? So it's blocked up, I would say about 40%, 50% there. See the blockage there? So I do recommend repair. Approximate cost, $35,000 to $4,000 to repair that. All right, and it's like at the connection of clay and ABS. So the band might have not been as tight, and then tree roots got in. So recommend repair by a licensed plumber. Give me a call if you have any questions. Thanks again. Here's the property. All right, thank you.